Imagine meeting your biggest celebrity crush, while your girlfriend has a naked drawing of him clearly visible on her arm. Sounds like a nightmare? Well, this actually happened. 14 years ago, a young guy had just started dating the girl who would later become his wife. She was a massive Harry Potter fan, the kind who could quote every line from the books. They were young, broke, and crazy in love, so they decided to go on a budget trip to New York. Since they had almost no money, they took the free Staten Island ferry just to enjoy the beautiful views of the city and the Statue of Liberty. After landing on Staten Island, they realized there wasn't much to do. So, being playful and bored, they pulled out an eyeliner pencil and started doodling on each other's arms. At that time, Daniel Radcliffe was performing in a bold play called Equus in New York, where he appeared completely naked on stage. In a moment of silly fun, the guy drew a full naked wizard on his girlfriend's arm, a little naked Harry Potter holding a wand. They both laughed like idiots, took some photos, and didn't think much of it. Later that evening, they bought some cheap beers and sushi and went to Central Park. They climbed onto some big rocks, sat under the beautiful evening sky, and enjoyed their simple romantic date. Then, the impossible happened. They saw someone climbing the rocks toward them. The guy looked closely and froze. He whispered to his girlfriend, "Babe, I think that's Daniel Radcliffe." She thought he was joking, but as the person got closer, there was no doubt. It was really him. The real Harry Potter was standing right in front of them. To their shock, Daniel Radcliffe smiled, greeted them, and actually sat down with the couple. They offered him a beer, and he accepted. For the next 20 to 30 minutes, they had a casual, friendly conversation. They talked about New York, his play Equus, his experience as Harry Potter, and life in the spotlight. The couple was trying hard to stay calm and act normal, but inside they were losing their minds with excitement. They couldn't believe they were drinking beer and chatting with Daniel Radcliffe himself. Only after Daniel left and they returned to their hotel did the hilarious truth hit them. The entire time they were talking to him, the naked wizard drawing was still clearly visible on the girlfriend's arm. That silly little doodle of a naked Harry Potter had been there the whole conversation. They both burst into uncontrollable laughter when they realized what had happened. It was the most embarrassing, luckiest, and funniest moment of their lives. Today, 14 years later, they are happily married, and this story has become their all-time favorite memory. A perfect mix of magic, awkwardness, and pure New York serendipity. This story proves that sometimes the universe has the wildest sense of humor.